All right, thank you very much for watching my quick demo of our awesome new software, Skype Seek and Send. If you're not marketing on Skype, you really should be. There's a billion users. There's almost no competition. It is the best free medium to text, talk, video, share files, share computers. But there's two major problems. The first one is, how do you find the Skype IDs? And the second problem is you can only message one person at a time. But with our Skype Seek and Send software, that's all a thing of the past. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you here, I'm on a little test account. So I'm going to show you that if you want, you can upload any list. All you do is you open a notepad and you can create any list: insurance companies, real estate, legal, offline businesses, online business. But for our example, I'm going to use the network marketing industry. And I have here a list of over 500 network marketing companies. So I can go down here and I can pick any one of these companies and I can go on with my demo. But I'm going to show you something, because if you just go right in here in the quotes and you can type in whatever you want. So let's use Empower Network as an example. And then I'm going to hit Get Page. So what it did was, I'm going to open this up so you can see. What it did is it went on Google and it did this little search. And what I like about this data scraper that makes it very different than the other ones is most of them, and pardon my language, they suck. They pull you hundreds and hundreds of IDs or emails that they don't have anything to do with what you're really targeting. And you can see here, there's nothing on this page that doesn't have anything to do with Empower Network, and I got 6. So I go to the next page. Now I got 13. I go to the next page. It just keeps going. See, and I'm watching while I'm doing this. I got 18. I got 23. I can go on and on and on. And with a company with lots of representatives like Empower Network, I probably would be in the hundreds before the results would stop making any sense. What I do with this now is I just press this to save IDs. Okay, so I already had one saved before, so I'll save over it. So now this is saved to my computer. The next thing is I go to this Generals tab here. Now check this out. I'm going to go and I'm going to open that file. And now that it's open, I'm going to hit Import. But while you see this importing, I want you to notice here on the left-hand side that all of the people are being added for me because the program is sending them all an invite for me. So now I'm importing, and you can see them all being added over here on the side. Okay, you can see that list is growing. I'm almost done. Okay, so it said complete now. Okay, so I put whatever 18 in there. All right, so now we get to the part where we can really start developing relationships and sharing our content and our message, our opportunities. Because when I go to message users, I can go to checked users. So if I only wanted to send a message to these 3 people, I could. Okay. If I wanted to send a message to all users, then everybody who's on, all these new people plus all of these people, would receive a message, right? I can also go offline, because if I wanted to share a message but I didn't want to talk to everybody, I can send a message to only people who are offline. And then I can send to people who are offline. And my favorite one is by list, because over here I can go and I can put this person in a test list, right? Let's put this person in a test list. Just for the purpose of our thing, we'll just put all the new people. And we're going to put them into a list. We're going to create a test list here. Okay? Now, what this feature is really good for, now because I opened up the software and it's already attached, I'm just going to close it down. I'm going to close it down so that when I reopen it, it'll now grab the data from the list that I just created. So when I go to message users and I go to by list, there's my test list. And then if I send people a message, right? looking to connect with like-minded people to share marketing advice and learn more about your business. Now I'm going to send a message. Okay, so operation done successfully. And if you look here, I clicked on the first person, looking to connect with like-minded people. There's the message. There's the message again. There's the message. But if I go down to this person, which I didn't include, you'll see there's no message to that person. I didn't include this person in my message. So they sent me a message, but I didn't send them one. Okay, and all of the people that were in my test list, okay, so you see that it all looks like nothing's happening, but the picture's changing up at the top, and you see that that message was sent to everybody. And this particular person wasn't in my test list and just sent me a message. This wonderful software, I want to introduce it to people, and the fastest way to introduce it to people is to give it out to a handful of people and have them share it with a handful of people. And then I'll have a very good test group that I can get testimonials from. So the best way I know to launch a product and get lots of exposure is to give it to a group of lucky people.